On last week's episode of The Kardashians, the 68-year-old gets excited while discussing her health with boyfriend Corey Gamble and daughters Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, and Kendall Jenner during a family trip. Welcome to Celebs Unlock. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming celebrity gists. I wanted to tell you something. I had my scan, she said through tears. It's very sad, but they found something. Kris went on to point out that doctors found a cyst and a small tumor on my ovary. In the next episode, Kris will have a pre-op test with her doctor, Dr. Boris Weissman. I've accepted the fact that this is happening, she said. But I'm still a little nervous. This isn't the first time Kris has opened up about her health, but these scenes raise all kinds of questions about what happened to Kris and how she's doing. It's unclear if Kris Jenner had cancer, but she did have a tumor at one point, which she revealed in season 5. Dinner with several family members talked about his diagnosis. There was a scan. They found cysts and a small tumor, an emotional Kris said. Dr. A told me I needed to have my ovaries removed, and I'm so worried because you all needed them, she continued. This is where all my children were conceived and where they grew up, in my tummy. So this is a very sacred place for me. Although Kris initially thought she would only have to have her ovaries removed, she later revealed that she would have to have a full hysterectomy instead. Hysterectomy is a surgical procedure for removing the uterus, according to the Clinic of Cleveland. The ovaries are part of the uterus. According to Kris, her doctor told her, "Listen, I really think that the best for you is to remove all this. Make a complete hysterectomy. And don't give anything to grow." Kris agreed with the procedure that decided to move forward. "We're here to solve this problem, and I'm going to do something to take away what gave me 6 of the best times of my life," she said. Now we're talking about it again, but that's on the other side of the process. And this is very sad. However, the 6 mothers said, "I was sad. I loved getting pregnant." She said love, and pregnant, she said. "And I cried because I never get pregnant again. It was a wonderful time in my life when everything seemed to be at a standstill. Life was wonderful. It was the best time in my life. The best year." To improve her mood, Kris's children decided to organize a farewell party for his ovaries. "I think we just need to shoot him at a positive time and bring him something to cheer him up," said Kim, adding that they should celebrate the incredible work that these ovaries have done. For the party, Kim and Khloe brought balloons and a cake, which read happily, "It is not an ovary." For the party, Kim and Khloe brought balloons and a cake, which read happily, "It is not an ovary." In a trailer for the next episode, Kris shared that she had crossed his hysterectomy. "I did it with my operation, and I feel good." She says, Kris has been open to his health for many years. In 2022, she detailed her experience with hip pain and hip replacement surgery on The Kardashians. "It really scares me when the doctor says I need a hip replacement," she said. "When I hear that, it makes me think of someone older than I feel in my heart and someone who will continue to have problems for the rest of their life. That's serious." She also said the experience had been a headache, adding, "It made me realize I don't have much time. Suddenly I couldn't do it all, my hip was twisted, my knee was torn up, I had an infection in my eye, and I couldn't see. If the TV is too loud, Corey says he can't hear anything. I feel like Humpty Dumpty." But Kris also revealed how much better he feels after the operation. During season 3, she told cameras she underwent a full-body MRI and the results showed she was as healthy as a 40-year-old woman. "I'm literally 40 years old, physically," she said. "It's very nice to hear that I'm young inside."